Hello. Oh, do I have a good one for you today? It is finally November. Can you believe it? November already. Wow. And we are lifting, I think it's either Mary or Maree. I'm not 100% sure how to say it, but she's Kiwi Girl Scraps over on Instagram, and y'all, her stuff is fantastic. This is the layout that we chose. This was a Bella Boulevard's creative team layout that she did, and this is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So, I don't have this Bella Boulevard collection, but I do have the Doodlebug Design outdoor collection that I'm now throwing all over the floor. There we go. So I do have this one, and so I thought that I would use this as my collection. Now, pictures. I am still in full-on honeymoon mode with our new camper, and so this is where she will stay when we are not on the road. This is we call it the cabin, but it really is a house place. It's down on the edge of Feldenthal Reserve in South Arkansas, kind of back on some county roads. You can see they're definitely county roads, but I wanted to just kind of document the house place where we stay. And then one morning we had this beautiful sunrise, and so I thought I would do that. But this is the team. These are all of the doggos, my two, my mother-in-law's two, and then there's another dog that's not in the picture. So we have a whole herd, and they sound like a herd when they come running across the land. This is the old camper. This is the one that we actually took to Alaska. It's tiny compared to this one. Funny story, when we were moving it onto the land, because it's county roads, and I don't know if living down a county road is a very interesting thing. You don't get a whole lot of traffic, but when you do, you pay attention. And we are on logging land. So we are surrounded by what's called potlatch log timberland. And so that's what we rent for our lease for our hunting and all. Anyway, so the big sound that you hear are the log trucks. Well, this makes similar sound. And so evidently we alerted all the neighbors to the new camper. And so for the first few days, we had a steady stream of visitors coming to check out the new camper, which was kind of fun. So these are going to be our pictures. What I loved about this design, let me bring it back up. I am guessing, I don't have any measurements on this, but this to me looks 6 by 6-ish. I'm thinking that she printed her photos this size. So that's what I'm starting with, and we're going to build from there. I love that there are 3 photos and then there are 3 areas for embellishments. I did pull out some of my stamps that I want to use on those embellishment squares. So I have, this is a new one from Lail by Mail. This is called Document Your Travels. Kind of excited to use it, but I love that it has the 2 little cameras. It has an RV. It's not our style RV, but it's an RV. I love that that's there. I love that we have adventure, wander, explore, the journey awaits. Let's go, which could make a really cute little stamp, and you could put the solid behind it. I thought those were kind of fun. And then these, I'm going to pick up this white piece of paper because you can't see without it. These are from Carrie Bradford, and I love that I found them. There's another set that she sold out of that maybe she will restock. One of the things about Carrie Bradford, if this is your first time seeing her stamps, when they sell out, they're usually gone. But there's another travel set that works beautifully. This one is themed Yellowstone, which we have been to multiple times. But I loved that it had the mountains and the trees. A lot of words that you could use. I mean, a lot of them are the locations like Old Faithful and Mammoth, Hot Springs, Yellowstone Lake. But when the wow is not enough, I mean, like really, when you look at that camper, that's perfect. Be one with nature. So I thought there might be some in there, pure magic. And then this one's called Uncharted Territory, and I really liked it. I love the Rome. I may pull out some stamps and do some words like that with larger letters to go along with it. Just really beautiful sets. So what I want to do is take some of these squares or rectangles and do some stamping pieces with them. So here's what I've pulled. This is actually a Bella Boulevard. This is one of the Bella Besties. And this one is Pickle Juice. So I thought that would work beautifully like that. And then go to this. Now, I love, where is it? I love this tag right here that says, let's go on an adventure. And it's almost the right size. Now, it is a tag, although I might be able to just cut it right on the other side of that. Anyway, this is going to make it in there. I pulled some scraps. I thought this was nice with the trees. It'd be fun to stamp over. This green would be pretty to stamp over. The back sides are rather busy. This one is the fish, but the blues might be pretty too. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. I do love that on this ginormous sticker sheet, there's already a blue heart, which was one of the things I noticed in hers. I love the camping words here, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to pull my title out of these pre-mades. I don't remember what I've already used, but I'm hoping that I can pull from here for the most part. And then we have some of the large icons, or they call them odds and ends. And then some trees and some animals and some stickers. So that's where I'm going with this layout. Yeah. I really like these. So, like I said, that's where I'm headed with this. We're going to turn the mic off. I am going to speed up the video, and we're going to make a layout. I'm really kind of excited about how this one's going to turn out. It's a very different style than what I've been doing recently, so it kind of really... It's really going to be interesting. It's to see how I pull me into this layout, which is what I advocate for every layout that you do, whether it is a scrap lift of someone or you're using a sketch, that whatever you do, you make sure that you are in that project. So let's turn the mic off, speed up the video, let's make a layout. And we have a layout. Oops, I've got tape back stuck in there. Oh, real life, real life. So here it is. I am really, really liking how this turned out. I did have to go pull a few extra things. Well, I didn't have to. I wanted to. Yeah, I really like how this turned out. I added a flag. This is one of the stickers from the 12 by 12 sticker sheet. Probably could have done them in a different order, but it is what it is. I love it. I love how it turned out. This design was so cute. That idea of smaller photos with some squares. You, of course, don't have to stamp on them. I love that kind of mixed media, the way it pulls in and gives a little bit of texture. I could have tried to find this color blue. I think it might be close to Salvage Patina, but if it wasn't close enough, I didn't want to have to cut again. So I just used grays. I used Lost Shadow and I used Hickory Smoke. Love these together. They're fantastic colors. Lost Shadow does not come in archival. I probably should have grabbed my Distress Hickory Smoke, but the archival lives right here at my table where I work. So that was the one I grabbed, and then I decided I needed a Lost Shadow just to add a little bit to it. I finished off by adding some This Calls for Confetti sequins. These are the satin finish ones. I love them. They're not super shiny. I mean, they're shiny, but it's like when you get photo paper and you can get glossy, or you could get satin finish, or you can get matte. These are like in the middle. They're not matte. I do have matte black that really are matte, but Lisa over at This Calls for Confetti does this satin finish that I absolutely love. It is beautiful, and there are lots and lots of colors. This one is walnut. That brown would have been really pretty. I chose to pop the blues, so I went with the bright one, navy. I will have a link down below. They are affiliate links. I thank you very much for those of you who are using them. They really do help me out. One, they let the companies know that it's worth having affiliate links, and I think that's fantastic for all of us out there that are making. So here is our layout. There are lots of links down below to my buddies who are doing the same scrap lift. This was great. Love, love, love what she did. Love what it gave me creatively. I hope that you are inspired and that you'll scrap lift this layout as well. If you do, tag us. Let us know that you did it. We'd love to hear that. As always, if there is someone you think that we need to scrap lift, drop their link down below. Let us know. We are always looking for someone to lift. So until we are together again, my friends, next time, go make some memories. Bye-bye.